You finally did it. You cracked the interview. A 40% hike, remote work, better tech stack. But then, the HR asks the one question that can kill the dream. What is your notice period? When you say 90 days, the room goes silent. In 2026, no fast-moving company wants to wait 3 months for a candidate. Your 90-day notice isn't just a policy, it's a cage. It's designed by many tech firms in India to make you unhirable in a volatile market. Today, we are decoding how to survive these 3 months without losing your sanity or your new offer. The next part is a bit horrifying. The moment you hit send on that resignation email, your manager's perspective shifts. You are no longer an asset. You are a depreciating resource. Suddenly, you're asked to document every single bug you've fixed since 2022. You're put on the KT of the most boring legacy projects. Here's the truth. The company is not your family, and the notice period is not your duty. Most software engineers make the mistake of working harder to leave on a good note, but that does not matter. Your rating is already decided. Your hike is gone. This is the time for mental resignation. Most people think the notice period is just about waiting, but it isn't. To survive the 90-day stretch, you need to follow the 30-60-90 war plan, and if you miss even one of them, you lose leverage without realizing it. At first, it feels like you're just wrapping things up. The first instinct is to stay fully involved, keep contributing, keep attending everything. That's where most people go wrong. Because in this phase, your role has already changed, even if no one says it out loud. Your priority is simple. Finish your knowledge transfer, document everything clearly, and then slowly step back. Skip the conversations that don't involve your transition. Avoid future planning discussions. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. If a task isn't part of your transition list, it's no longer your responsibility. This isn't about disengaging, it's about creating distance. And the goal is simple, not visibility, but control. And just when you think things are settling down, the next phase quietly becomes the most dangerous. This is where things get uncertain. You've mentally moved on, but your new role isn't real yet. And here's what most people don't realize. This is the phase where companies start getting nervous. Silence creates doubt. So don't disappear. Stay lightly visible. Send a simple update on a weekly basis. In this phase, you're not just waiting, you're maintaining trust. And if you handle this well, something interesting happens in the final stretch. Now the dynamic changes. You're no longer just someone serving notice. You become something much more valuable. Now, you are the immediate joiner. Your market value triples in these 30 days. This is when you can actually negotiate even higher if a backup offer comes in. You aren't just leaving, you are ascending. And just when you think you've gained control, there's one final mistake that can quietly take it away. Stop asking for a buyout. In 2026, Indian IT firms don't want your money, they want your utilization. Unless you have a medical emergency, don't count on an early release. And don't let them threaten you with your relieving letter. As long as you complete the assigned KT and return the asset, they cannot legally withhold your documents. Your manager's ego is not a legal reason to stop your career. Work for the next version of yourself, not the company that's already replaced you. And once you see how the system works, you start noticing something else. The problem isn't just your notice period. It's how the entire system evaluates you. If you want to understand that clearly, click here to see how performance ratings actually lie in IT. Are you stuck in a 90-day notice right now? Is your manager suddenly treating you like a stranger? Drop your notice period horror stories in the comments. Let's see which company has the most toxic exit culture. If you're ready to stop being a corporate hostage and start being the architect of your career, hit subscribe.